What's up, guys? Happy late 4th of July. TheMildOtaku here, giving you Dragon Ball Z Super Episode 1 review. Alright, now the opening of the new Dragon Ball Z Super, it's pretty normal, it's pretty chill. Opening, the visuals were really good. It was really great to see all the old characters make a comeback in this one. And, I guess the rumors are true that Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods and Resurrection and F, they're going to be basically rewritten. And so now the show's gonna basically do the same thing, but it's just gonna tell it in a different way, the story. So that's something to look forward to. In the beginning of this episode, we just see Goku as a farmer now. He's just trying to be a family man now. He can't fight all the strong opponents he wants. And did you guys see the size of Goku's bento, the one that Goten brought him? It was really huge, man. Goku still eats like a champ. So after Goku finished eating his bento, Goku started to train. Goku went Super Saiyan and started training like he usually does. And while he was training, Goten happened to get on the tractor, and he was about to fall off the cliff. And then Goku used instant transmission. So Goku, instant transmission is a father's best tool. Lucky him. And basically, at the aftermath of all that, it turns out Goku and Goten basically wrecked the field that they were trying to, mow. Now in the next scene, we cut off from that. We see Beerus and Whis and some kind of strange unknown planet where there was some weird boar chefs looking creature race, Now basically what was going on was Beerus just wanted to see if the race can satisfy his taste buds, So they brought in a huge gourmet set for him just to eat, chow down, whatever. And basically Beerus, he ended up not being satisfied, big shocker. And with a snap of his fingers, he blew up the planet. The planet and its race of boar people roasted, man. Alright, so Beerus when he was, chugging down his drink, he was just being super picky. Apparently his drink had too much fat in it, and he wasn't really satisfied, but he wasn't that super unsatisfied that he was gonna blow up the entire planet. He was only gonna blow up half the planet. What a guy! What a nice guy. After that scene, we cut off to we go back to Earth. Hercule being interviewed. Hercule looking sexy as a mug. Typical him. Right there with his afro. Looking good, man. Another thing about that scene that was really nice to see was getting the old Hercule team reunion back together from the Cell games. Man, the blonde Rose guy, he's still looking the same. That one girl with the orange hair that may or may not be Vidal's mom, who knows? I still don't know. It was really nice to see them again. They look like they haven't even aged. It must be one of the secret wonders, plastic surgery, Now during that TV interview, during Hercule's interview, Boo walks in, angry that, complaining that he's hungry. And Hercule, he had to show that, he's the top dog in the relationship. He had to show he's the dominant one. And he started showing off to the people during the interview. And he basically ended up kicking Boo out of there. But everyone knows behind the scenes, it's actually Boo who's the dominant one in their relationship. Yeah, behind the scenes, it's actually Hercule who's the weaker one in the relationship, and Majin Boo's actually the dominant one. Because Hercule was right there sucking up to Majin Buu right after. So after that scene, we just cut to Gohan and Videl, being a normal couple and everything. And Gohan's just worrying about that Videl is always buying him presents, and he doesn't give her anything in return. But she says it's not that he shouldn't worry about that, and it's all good as long as they're just together. Basically, to shorten what I just said, Videl has now become the waifu. Behind the scenes, we see Piccolo just stalking Gohan and Videl up in the sky. Piccolo's just looking jealous as ever that Videl's keeping Gohan all to herself. In the next scene, Goten and Trunks are looking for a present for Videl, and man, they're just flying in the store like they own the place, just looking around, looking at all the rings and jewelry inside the store, looking everywhere left and right. Man, people are scared. Even though how many years it's been, people are still not used to seeing flying people flying around the town. After Goten and Trunks gave up looking for jewelry for Videl, they end up going to a cosmetic shop, and they're just looking for some perfume. But after that, they run into some old man, and the old man he said everything was too expensive, so instead they just decided the old man he gave them coordinates to locations to this one mountain that has some special hot spring water that would make a old lady's skin feel fresh and young and smooth, everything. So they went on a little journey to look for the special spring water that is said to make a woman's skin feel young and smooth and fresh. So after they see this big hot spring full of old people, you know, they just decided to go search somewhere else, and they found this clear, isolated spring, you know, and they decided to fill up their jar right there and fill it up with water. After they finished up and grabbed all the water and filled up the jar, a giant cobra, king cobra, snake, whatever you want to call it, came out of nowhere in the woods, and Goten and Trunks, you know, they're half Saiyans, so they ended up putting the hurt on the snake, you know, and someone's gonna call PETA on their asses for hurting that endangered species, probably, of a snake. After they finished defeating the snake, no problem, you know, they're half Saiyans, we expect no less. So after they defeated the snake, Goten goes to Gohan and Videl's new home that was provided by Hercule. Goten hands Videl the spring water that they had gotten, and Videl, when she tried it, she knew there wasn't really anything special about it, but it was just the thought that counts for Goten and Trunks having to go through all that just to get her a present. After that, we cut back to Goku, who's just right there doing his job as a farmer, and out of nowhere this limousine shows up, and guess who? It's Hercule! Still looking as sexy as a mug. Basically what goes down in this scene is Hercule's just trying to offer Goku some money for all his trouble, so Goku won't have to work anymore and be a farmer. Now at first Goku, he refuses to accept the money, you know, because of Goku's, you know, Saiyan pride, but in the end Goku decides to take it because, you know, Goten sweet talked him into taking it, because he said, "Dad, if you accept the money, Mom will let you go train with King Kai." And Goku said, "You're right." So Goku ultimately ends up accepting the money from Hercule, and he goes back to his house, gives it to Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi's very happy. Now Goku is gonna finally be able to go train with King Kai like he's wanted to do for a really long time. And that's basically where the episode ends. But you do see a quick scene of Supreme Kai looking out to the stars, and he's seeing something that's being foreshadowed, and it's basically it's being foreshadowed that Beerus is gonna come down to Earth. Thanks guys, this has been TheMildOtaku, and this has been my Dragon Ball Z Super Episode 1 review. Comment, rate, subscribe if you guys want to see more. Catch you guys later. Bye.